Alright, so here's the second example, is improper integrals with infinite limits, infinite integration limits. So I went over this in the first video. So if f is a continuous function on the interval a to b, then the integral from a to infinity of f of x dx is the limit as b goes to infinity of the integral a to b f of x dx. So we're replacing the infinity symbol with b, and then we're taking the limit as b goes to infinity. Okay, and it's similar for if we're going from negative infinity to a. It's similar there, except b would be going to negative infinity. And then if both limits are going to infinity, this one to negative infinity and this one to positive infinity, then what we do is we split it up. We go from negative infinity to some number plus the integral of that number to infinity. And typically we'll make this number here 0. And so you can see that c can be any real number. Alright, so let's take a look at an example. Alright, so here we have the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative x dx. Alright, so notice we have the infinity symbol here. So the first thing we'll do is we'll do the limit as b goes to infinity of the integral 0. And remember, we replace the infinity symbol with b because we're letting b go to infinity, of e to the negative x dx. Okay. Alright. So now let's integrate this. So when we integrate this, we get the limit as b goes to infinity, and then the antiderivative of this would be what? Negative e to the negative x from 0 to b. Okay. You can do this by, you could use u substitution. You could let, if you needed to, you could let u equal negative x, and then du would be negative dx. So you could use the u substitution to get this. I'm not going to go over it because you should be able to do that by now. Okay. Alright. So now I have the limit as b goes to infinity, and then I'm going to evaluate it. So that's going to be negative e to the negative b minus negative e to the negative 0. Okay. And so this is going to give me what? The limit as b goes to infinity of negative e to the negative b, and then this would be all of this right here would be the plus 1. Okay, because this part here is just 1, that's e to the 0 is 1, and then the negative and negative give me the positive. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be the limit as b goes to infinity. Okay, now let's take this e to the negative b, and we can rewrite that as negative 1 over e to the b. Make the exponent positive plus 1. Okay. Alright, so now if we look at this and we take this limit, well, as b gets larger and larger, we got e raised to a really big number. So this denominator is going to be really big. So if the denominator is really big, this whole fraction here is going to 0. So we end up with 0 plus 1, which is 1. Okay. Alright, so I hope that helped. If you like the videos, you can subscribe, and I'll be doing some more videos of these. Alright, thanks.